Again, loves, Rebecca here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to day 2 of Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. Today's sketch is designed by Jessica Fenn Hill. We've got 6 photos, and using this opportunity to get 6 from Gettysburg, which will complete that portion of the trip and album. I'm going to use some of this stuff, as you can see. We've got 3 larger, 3 small. Like some torn corners, which is kind of cool because I've been into that. And somehow I have to incorporate diamonds for myself, as I've given myself personal prompts for the next 3 months. Yes. So today's prompt is diamonds, and they are posted on my Facebook group. So every day there's a new prompt just to use things in my room. And so we'll see what we can do with this monstrosity of a kit that I have going on here, which is like bits and pieces of a whole bunch of different things. So, first and foremost, let's see what we have. We'll use that, and we'll use that. What do we want to put it on? Right? Don't want that one. Actually, like these 3. So I think I'll use this as my background, and these as the torn pieces. And then all of this. So let me get that done. The photos trimmed down and matted to do the 2 strips, and then we'll come back and figure out. I'm going to try to use as much of this up as possible. So, give me a minute. I'll be right back. All right, we've got our paper torn. We've got our 6 photos on. Now it is reversed, because I swear every time I tear to do angles, I always do them backwards. So I have pulled all of these fun items. I'm going to make a shaker pocket out of that with some sequins. Want to get, so the title needs to go here, which I'm actually going to fussy cut out the wander and put it on there. So that's that. We're going to have, maybe we'll have the let's go, like, I'll never be able to make that work. Maybe we're not going to use that. We're just going to use some random items from my little stash. Let's see what sequins. I know I just got, so this is Grimm's Tale from Spiegelmom Scrap, and I think this is going to go lovely. I just got this. I will have my link down below if you guys want to use that to pick up this fabulous sequin set here and get a little bit off. So that's what I'm going to use to make my shaker. So, a little bit tacked on there. I'm going to come in with liquid glue to make my shaker pocket. Got a fly flying around, and it is annoying me. So what I'm going to do is kind of just come in, and I'm going to put a light layer of the glue all the way around, just to make sure that it seals. We don't have the sequins running loose all over the place. I'll just get a piece of acetate. Go ahead and push that down. Then just make sure that we cut it. awkwardly, because that's apparently what I'm doing, is cutting awkwardly. Okay, then I will just save that. Put the lid back on this, otherwise these fine liner bottles dry, and then you're just totally hosed. I think this is going to be, yes, this Big Mom Scraps is going to be, sorry I hit the camera too thick, but this little stuff right here I did just get from Amazon, in case you guys want to know. I just ordered a roll of foam tape. It is super thin, very dimensional. I'm just going to put that all the way around. Hope we don't make a mess when we do the sequence. It's like 70-30. Sometimes I screw it completely up. And then other times it works out just fine. You want to make sure it's sealed, and then I usually just take a little bit right here. I don't want to lose the sequins in the little corner right here. So we're just going to block it off. A little bit of foam tape. The most important, I always press down real good. Then I grab my tweezers. Oh, well, these are just the worst tweezers ever. The harder you squeeze, the more that they don't come out. Let's grab a different pair here. Okay. And we'll just keep going around. Must be someone outside. Bees barking if you can hear her in the background. And this cute little Nuvo. I also have a Tonic Studio affiliate link down below if you want to pick this up. This is like the best little sequin scraper ever. You just get your sequins, and then I just start putting them in there. Spread them around a little bit. There's like some pinks. I mean, this is just a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous sequin mix. Just gonna get it in there without trying to make it too full or not enough, but also desperately trying to move the sequins so that they don't touch the tape, but I also have them piled up, so I just kind of scatter them around just a smidge carefully. Every time I do a sequin demonstration to make a shaker pocket, inevitably every single time I do something super stupid. Stick that on there. We're going to cut, well, we're going to cut this excess off. I'm actually going to fussy cut that out. I always hold my scissors at a bit of an angle so that I know I'm cutting under and not right next to it. So if I cut under, it will just make sure that you don't see anything peeking up. My husband in the basement. He's actually underneath me right now. And then we've got a really fun little shaker. So I think that's really cute. That took really long. I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut some items, get the title on, get a few embellishments on, and we'll be right back. Alright, so I've kind of started putting some stuff on there, and I figured let's just start filming. So I'm trying to use up all this stuff over here. So I'm just going to kind of come in and tack these little items down. Packing list, the weekend vibes. Oh, okay, tucked up here. Little car that I fussy cut out. We're gonna stick that there. Shaker packet. Little hiking boots because this was definitely a hike. And then get this stuff tucked in and around, just kind of my thought process. I don't know if you guys like the thought process or not. Everything is stuck in there. Save these bits up here that I'm sticking up here. I don't know if you can see that. On there, and then I definitely want to get the wander on. Come back with some of those floral bits. So I'm going to go ahead and get that title stuck down. And all of these little bits we're just going to put over here to use for another layout. I am actually coming to an end of this vacation on scrapbooking, so that's kind of cool. I just have all this stuff still sitting around. So we're going to go ahead and get the title on, try to get the rest of these pieces on, and we'll come back and go through this stuff. So I'll be right back. Got all that tucked in, so I just do want to come in and add a couple puffies around the area. More so for color. A little bit of shine. Just to fill in some gaps we've got, right? Oh, dog's not happy. They're getting in trouble downstairs. Always get in trouble, them doggos. Those on there. I do want something else. Flower. More of the puffies used. Get some of these florals tucked under nicely. Trying to get everything used up that I can when I can. And how about you guys? So scrap timber is over. I had so much fun playing along with that. And now we're on to the sketches. Also always one of my favorites. I did miss the beginning of the year. Obviously that was when I took a little siesta. Get too gaudy here. Put that one back. So I do got a little bit of everything on there, and diamonds. I've got to get diamonds because that's the prompts that I have given myself to try to use up some of these items. Now, these are gems. They shine like diamonds. Is that? Oh, you know what? Now, here we go. These are gold diamonds. We can make them look like diamonds. Bop, bop. Cheating? Quite possibly. But I'm going for it. That guy just shot across the area and I have it. No, there he is. This has been in my kit for quite some time, so be good to get the rest of this little strip used. I bought these at the Dollar Tree years ago. It's like one big sheet. I think it was some kind of book cover or a locker sticker. Not real sure, but I just cut them up, use them like this, and get them stuck down. So we're just going to come in and make them look like diamonds. So I'm going to go ahead and pop those all around because you do not want to sit here and watch me fuss with that. And then I will come back. We are almost ready to call it an end, so I'll be right back. All right, I actually think that we have accomplished what we're going for here. So here is the lovely Day 2 sketch by Jessica Finn Hill, Lakeview Creative, Jess Hill. That's what it says on there. So we've got a title. I mean, it is reversed, but, and I do have a little bit more of an cluster here and here, but I did want to mimic what was going on. That background paper that I used already looks like it has splatters, so no need to add mixed media. And I've got my diamonds on there. Was there anything else that we were supposed to add? Nope, that is it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to check everyone else out in the playlist for Day 2. See what they did with this lovely sketch. I can also see this being turned this way. That would be fun. Probably going to hold on, save this sketch for another use. So thank you so much, Jess, for creating that fabulous layout, and thank you to the lovely Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life for hosting this fabulous hop. And do all the fun YouTube things, and I'll see you guys later with another video. Bye.